Power Virtual Agent is a technology that enables us to create and train a chatbot or virtual agent that can easily read and write data inside Dynamics 365. Moreover, it can be easily embedded on any website such as portal or bank's official website. In this use case today, we will see how we can use a virtual agent to improve the communication with our customer on the website and provide him better customer experience. So let's assume that Robert, who is an existing bank's customer, visits the website in order to learn more about available offers for the cash loan. Robert realizes that there is a possibility to chat with the virtual agent, and he decides to ask him a couple of questions in order to speed up his research. So Robert starts the conversation by saying hi to a virtual agent named Assisto. Assisto immediately answers and asks how he can help Robert today. Of course, Robert says that he's interested in a cash loan. What is important for a virtual agent in order to streamline the conversation is whether Robert is already a customer of the bank or not. Therefore, he asks that question, and Robert chooses one of the options available, saying that he is a customer. What a virtual agent needs in order to identify a customer is either personal number or account number. So he asks Robert to provide one of these, and Robert provides his bank account number. This is enough for Assisto to identify Robert, and not only that, but he suggests scheduling a meeting with Robert's relationship manager in order to discuss his needs in more details. Moreover, Assisto offers a few available time slots relationship manager has, so Robert can select one of them and meet with his relationship manager. So let's select this one, and in a few seconds, virtual agent schedules the meeting and notifies Robert that everything went well and that actually he will be reminded before the meeting so that we ensure he does not forget about it. Let's say thanks to Assisto for this efficient service. Now, let's get back to Dynamics 365 to see what's happening there and how Relationship Manager is notified about the meeting a virtual agent has scheduled for him and Robert. On daily level, Relationship Manager works on various stuff inside the Dynamics 365. However, from time to time, he will check if there is any notification or suggestion requiring his immediate attention. To check this, he has an option named Assistant and available straight from here, so he can see the list of all of the items requiring his attention. So let's check it, and exactly here we will see this notification when virtual agent has scheduled a meeting or an appointment for the relationship manager. Besides that, he can also, once on clicking on the card, he will also have a link to the appointment so that he can see and learn more about the appointment that has been scheduled. So let's navigate to the appointment, and as you can see here, what relationship manager can see is exactly who is the customer he needs to meet with, what is the subject on the meeting, and when the meeting has been scheduled. Now, when relationship manager knows a few basic information, let's assume that he would like Robert to come prepared, and that's why he decides to send him some useful documentation related to cash loan offer even in advance. The easiest way to achieve this is to navigate to Robert's 360 view then his timeline, and of course from there he would be able to create a message through any communication channel that is covered within Dynamics 365. Bearing in mind that Robert's preferred contact method is Viber channel, let's say that relationship manager decides to send him this documentation through Viber message. Of course, what he needs to enter is a message subject, then even, of course, some message text that actually why he's reaching him out, and after we save it, what else we can do here? Of course, attach some useful documentation. So let's use this option here and attach some cash loan documentation from the PC. Once we are satisfied with the message, let's mark it as complete, which actually will result in sending this message to our customer. And let's just make a quick view on the Robert's timeline. So as you can see here, what we see in a timeline is this meeting for the cash loan that has been scheduled. Then we also see SMS reminder that was sent to Robert that actually he has a meeting tomorrow at 3 p.m. At branch 1. So you remember that chatbot told Robert he will be reminded. Therefore, as a result, we have this SMS reminder. And of course, we see the last interaction, which was actually sending this additional documentation through Viber channel. So everything is, of course, stored and can be easily visible on a timeline that is available on Robert's 360 view. So to sum up, conversation started on a website by Robert asking for the cash loan. Virtual agent recognized that Robert is already a customer and therefore schedule him a meeting with his relationship manager in order to speed up the process. To ensure that Robert has all information available even before the meeting, the relationship manager decided to send him an offer and the additional documents through Viber message. And what is, of course, very important, the whole conversation and all interactions are recorded and easily visible inside Dynamics 365.